Not at all.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in to Dreaming with the Mouse,
Hello.
Friday Eve.
Happy Friday Eve. So we do not have Callie and Mama Mouse right now. They're going to try to jump on, but they're having some connection issues. So
Where they're
we will
located.
see. Yes.
They're having some problems.
Yes.
But that's fine. We have plenty to talk about. Plenty to talk about. So I thought the topic for the evening would be our experience at the Disney Resort over the past 3 days and see if anybody in the chat had any questions about anything.
Right. And what about the
resort.
bathrooms? And the bathrooms.
And the bathrooms. But yeah, if you have any questions about how anything was handled during the trip or how anything,
Yeah.
like how they're doing this, how they're doing that, just put it into the chat and we can try to answer your question about based on what we experienced.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you want to know how the bathroom?
The bathrooms are super clean.
Let's do a quick chat check. So Mike Wheeler was first. Those are my props.
Okay.
I know.
All right, we'll take that out. Okay. I'm taking his props.
Jamie, welcome in. Amy, AJC Magic TV, welcome in. Russ Stapleton, good to see you. And Annie Cug 86, welcome in.
86, welcome.
Yeah, so just to recap, thought we would give you what our experience was over the past 3 days at the resorts.
Yep.
Restaurants, dining, and everything.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. And what to expect. And if you have any questions at all, put those in the chat. And we could try to answer your question.
Yeah. So I think it's, first of all, it's impressive that we're straight across. We're not up and down or backwards.
Yeah, we're not vertical.
Aren't you impressed?
Hello, Marguerite. Welcome in. Arjon's, good to see you.
Hello.
Carlos, good to see you.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry, Carlos. I saw your stream earlier, but I was busy with work and couldn't jump on. But I do have some definite thoughts about that.
Yeah.
That might not go over too well.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad about Splash Mountain, but I'm oblivious. I'm kind of oblivious. I know the screen is right. We have actual pictures in the back. So.
So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the check-in. So when we went to check in, they had the plexiglass all over the place. So the staff was very much protected from guests.
Right.
And what else did you notice about check-in?
Yeah. There was nobody in there. And this is funny. Wait. Now this is funny because I have never been on the Hollywood Tower of Terror. I've never been on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But the kids went in. We went into the Grand Floridian and there was no one in there. And Zach said it kind of seemed like it was
like the Hollywood Tower of Terror.
Like the Hollywood Tower of Terror when you walk in and there's music playing, but there's nobody in there. That's kind of what it was.
Hello, Walt. Welcome in.
Walt, I'm new here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Walt.
Thanks, Walt. We had a great dinner last night with Walt and Melissa.
We met Walt and Melissa for dinner last night.
Wilderness Lodge.
That was fun.
It was very, very good.
Amy asked a question real quick because we did say we'd answer questions. So let's if Mama and Kelly can't jump on, it's not going to be dreaming with the mouse. It's going to be dreaming with the chat.
Yeah.
So we're going to be dreaming with you guys.
Very, very interactive.
We're going to be interactive.
Amy's chat was right here.
Okay. So Russ wants to know how the bathrooms are. They're very clean, but we could talk more about that.
You can smell the cleanness throughout the hotels.
The cleanness.
Yes. There were a lot of people walking around cleaning.
Russ wants to know who created the thumbnail. Not me, and I don't want to hear about it.
Pam.
I don't want to hear. Pam created the thumbnail.
Pam created the thumbnail.
Oh, so Amy says, did you need to stay at the resort to eat there? Absolutely. You did not.
You did not.
So we were at the Grand Floridian, but we ate at Beach Club. We ate at Wilderness
Polynesian.
Lodge.
We ate
Yeah.
the Polynesian.
So,
Yes. So you didn't need to be staying at the resort to eat there.
correct. Yeah.
Any other questions?
So Amy did say, did you mean do you have to be staying at the hotel to eat at that hotel, or you had to be staying at a resort to get a reservation? Well, that's another thing too. So we met Walt and Melissa, and they were not staying at a resort, but we had enough reservation. When they came in, they had to give our name.
Yeah.
That they were with us, and then they were allowed to come in.
Yeah.
So, Amy, if you had been here, you could have said, I'm with Angela and Jeff, and they would have let you in.
Now, Russ said, did they give you a bleach shower before you entered? They did not. They did not take our temperatures. I know they were doing that at Universal. They were taking people's temperatures.
Did they give you a bleach shower?
At the hotel, but they did not.
No, there was not too much of a cleaning smell at all. It just smelled nice.
It smelled, fresh. Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Walt says we need to sing Zippity Doo Dah. The days are numbered. I know. I'm sad about that.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
How did it feel to be at Walt Disney World?
Just to be there.
Annie, it felt awesome. Just to be walking around on Disney property. Last night when we were at Wilderness Lodge, I didn't want to leave. I could have we were the only, Walt, Melissa, Angela, and myself were the only people in the lobby. And I could have just stayed there and listened to the music all night.
Yeah.
It was just peaceful.
Yes. Yeah, it was very quiet, but also very nice to be, a hotel smell. Not like a Disney hotel smell.
It was like a Disney hotel.
We went into Beach Club yesterday for lunch, and it smelled like Beach Club.
Yep.
You know, how it normally smells, So.
But when we were checking in at the Grand Floridian, when they took our Magic Band to get us into the room, you use your Magic Band, and they did not give us Magic Bands when we checked in.
Yeah.
So they're no longer giving out Magic Bands.
Well, they didn't ask us. I think they are. They're still doing it because I ordered them for.
Okay.
I ordered them for Boardwalk next week.
Okay.
Because I can't find mine. Go figure. Right. I have no idea where mine is.
We only needed one to get into the room.
Yeah, we did. So we did.
ATGH Travels, welcome in.
Hello.
But when they took our Magic Bands, they wiped them down thoroughly with a wipe before they would actually touch them. Just to be cautious.
Oh, okay. So Amy says, I've seen other streamers who took the bus from Disney Springs. They must not have asked if you. Yeah, I guess from Disney Springs, maybe they didn't ask.
We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
You could get a bus from the hotels to Disney Springs, but coming back from Disney Springs, there's no way they're going to be able to tell if you're staying at the hotel or not. So.
Right. You could just jump on it.
But that was the only bus that was running from the hotels, because the one that the Grand Floridian was going over to the Polynesian, and then they were sharing a bus. Polynesian and Grand Floridian were sharing a bus over to Disney Springs.
I should have said it. Yeah, Marguerite, it did have a Disney hotel smell. It was a nice smell.
It was a good smell.
So, Jamie, I have two, and I'm wondering if they will stop it. I missed the first part of that. Did you miss the first part of that? If you want to scroll. Oh, 2 Magic Bands. Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think they'll get rid of Magic Bands.
So I think they're getting rid of free Magic Bands. This is just my feeling. You're just going to have to pay for them, I think. Right?
Well, with everything that's been happening lately, I think they're trying to figure out ways to cut costs.
Right.
They're more than willing to sell you Magic Bands at a reduced rate, and you can still buy Magic Bands, but they're no longer going to be giving free Magic Bands.
Yeah.
So, just heard Disney World may push opening as well. Yes, they did push their opening back.
Disneyland
pushed their opening back because Garrett.
They just heard Disney
World. No, Disney. I don't think Disney World is.
I don't know.
Disney World is still planning, but I know Disneyland pushed theirs back.
Yeah, it had to do with the unions and getting the people back in.
Because Garrett said he had to push his trip back.
Okay.
So.
All right.
To August.
Okay.
They would clean all pens after each use. So.
Yeah.
After you use a pen, you put it into a certain spot, and they take the pens and they spray them all down in the back, and they bring them all back.
Yeah.
They said that they are, I don't know. They said they're cleaning all the pens after every use. So we're taking their word for it. But, like I said, it's still something else.
Yep.
And they're still giving out celebration buttons too.
Yes, I got one. Where's mine?
I don't know where your button went, but
Okay.
they're still giving out celebration buttons. So if you're celebrating something, make sure you get your button. They will write it on you, put the tape on it and everything, because they have one Sharpie per customer, per cast member, and they're not allowed to share their Sharpies. So
So they will write it. You tell them what you want it to say, and they will write it.
They will write it on your button for you.
Yes. Yeah.
After January 1st, they won't be giving out free magic bands.
Okay. So that's the date. Yeah, I knew they weren't gonna. They were trying to cut back.
We have so many magic bands that. Okay, so that was check-in. Check-in was really different.
It was.
Let's talk about the room a little bit.
Yeah.
So in the room, anything that you could touch with your hands was sanitized, like the remote controls.
They were wrapped in plastic.
They were wrapped. So it said this has been sanitized on it. So all the controllers for all the TVs were wrapped. And there was also a sign in the room that said, this has been cleaned, this has been cleaned, this has been cleaned. What the extra steps they were doing for cleaning. So you felt really safe in your room knowing that they took those extra steps to do those cleanings.
Yeah.
Because there was signage everywhere. And it seemed like every other room was occupied. So they were not putting somebody right next to you.
Yes. Hey, Jackie.
Jackie, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, it seemed like they were booking every other room, because if you would look up at the rooms at night, you would see lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off.
So Myers and the Mouse are trying to get in. They're going to join us if they can, and we're going to chat with them. But
they are on the road, Michael Riley.
Well, I think they're where they are right now.
But they don't have a good connection.
Yeah, but they're going to try. They've been trying. So we keep watching for them backstage, and we're going to pop them in. So
Annie asked, what is a time lapse between when housekeeping was last in the room and when a guest can enter?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We actually got into the room early. Check-in's actually at 4:00. We got into the room, around 2-ish?
Well, we were the first group in.
Yeah.
So we checked in on Monday. So we weren't in there. We weren't just another group. There wasn't a group ahead of us.
So the rooms were probably pre-cleaned.
And maybe that's why they do every other, so that they let a day go between.
Yes.
And so that they can book every other. And then the one that we were just in, they wouldn't do that again because I think they're taking a lot of extra time to sanitize. So, which I felt very safe there. So
I did. I felt very safe there as well. They seemed like they were doing a good job with the cleanings and stuff like that. So
for sure.
Let's talk about the pool. So the pool area seemed like they had extra cast members walking around, and they were sanitizing anything that you could touch with your hands. So even the railings that went into the pool, they were wiping those down. Seemed like every 20 minutes they would jump into the pool and sanitize the handrails into the pool. They were wiping down the doors to the bathroom.
Right.
They were wiping down the phone cases on the lifeguard stations. They were wiping down a lot of different things. And the lifeguards were all wearing masks, which it is what it is, but I really felt sorry for them.
Yeah, all the cast members were wearing them.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to try one of those. Paper masks. We can talk about masks too if you want, because I'm kind of disappointed in the masks, but that's another thing.
That Saturday.
They're tight. Okay.
As a piano player at the Grand Floridian, there was no activities going on at the Grand Floridian, the main building. The store was open, but they had modified hours. The Enchanted Rose.
Yeah, that was open.
The Enchanted Rose was open. And some of the restaurants were open, but and the Grand Floridian Cafe was open.
Yeah.
And the quick service. The quick service was open, but it was very different.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
I could see them going in there with one of those steamer things. I've seen people using those, and it's just real quick, and it steams it down and kills the bacteria. Yeah. That's for sure.
I wonder what
Whole new way of cleaning.
Funky tan lines.
Funky tan lines with a mask on.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not going to get, my nose isn't going to burn like it normally does. I normally get, when I'm out in the sun, I forget with my nose.
You got to admit, you had to feel sorry for those lifeguards though, out in that heat.
I think those paper masks are a lot better. We've been suffering with those, with these polyester masks. I understand those Disney masks are made out of polyester. Like those are definitely not breathable. So.
So what else about the pool? Oh, when you are done with the pool, they asked you to put the back down to the chair. So they knew that was something that needed to be cleaned.
Yeah.
So they were cleaning the chairs after every use.
Yes.
So a lot of cleaning going on. And they had people bringing food out from the bar. You really couldn't go up to the
there were people up there bar, but they had you like separated.
But they had you separated.
Yes. Was the pool wet?
The pool was very wet, Russ. I was really surprised when you said your mask was a large. We got the large masks from Disney and they are really tight.
Yours was just it pulls on people's ears. I've heard other people saying the same thing. So Mike Wheeler, I know he had to jump out for a minute, but we're going to try stretching them. I started pulling mine yesterday and I hear snap, snap, snap. And I'm thinking, oh,
Rhonda.
Don't rip it. I saw somebody put a post that they ripped it. They literally ripped the strap off. So hopefully hopefully we can get it to stretch out.
So also about the pool, masks, they were saying the masks were required when you weren't in the pool. So if you were just laying on the chairs outside the pool, but nobody was wearing their masks.
Well, and they separated the chairs. They put them in groups and they separated us out. It's hard when you're outside in the sun to wear the mask if you're just sitting there and you're already separated and you're at the pool. Like it just didn't seem like it was necessary. And they didn't say anything to us the first time we were at the pool, but the second time I heard them say, if you're not in the pool, please make sure to wear your mask. And I was thinking to myself, we're so far from everybody else. There was no one around us. So I didn't put, Oh, so Lady Jamer said I must have, somebody's here.
Other one.
Hello? There they are.
Is it working this time?
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
Is it working?
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah.
What?
He can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you. Can you guys hear us okay?
We can hear you.
Yes.
You're kind of pixelated.
We can hear you.
Awesome.
Kelly. Oh my goodness. Are you guys at your resort? At your family resort?
Yeah.
No, we're not at the
We're
resort.
just in the.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Oh wow.
Oh, are you guys at Fort Wilderness Campground and you didn't tell us?
Dude, I wish.
I will be mad.
So Funny Studios, welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah. If you guys are over there at that Fort Wilderness Campground, we're coming over.
Oh, I think we lost them.
They're a little frozen. That's okay. We'll see if they jump back on.
What else was I going to say about the pool?
They're back. Oh. Hello. Now she's dabbing or whatever that is. So what are you guys up to? Are you guys going to do some serious camping? Looks like. See, this is why.
And it's tomorrow morning usually.
Oh, there
okay.
they go.
All right, they're going to try to get back in. Okay. All right. Oh, they're back. They're coming back.
Yeah, that is crazy about
So
Splash
Funny
Mountain,
Studio.
So Funny Studios.
Yeah, we're kind of bummed about that, but I like Tiana. I really do. Oh, hello? Can you hear me now? Wonder if I should pop them out and then pop them back in. Hello? Okay. That RV looks amazing, doesn't it? That's so funny. Imagine being somewhere where you're disconnected. How refreshing, don't you think?
Yep.
Oh, you guys, they get an A for effort.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Well, tell us about the pool. We'll pop them back in.
I forget what else about the pool. I really wanted to try some of the items at the pool, but we didn't have a chance. But
like the food. Oh,
the food.
Lobster roll. They had some kind of lobster sliders.
They did have lobster sliders at the pool. Which
yes.
We didn't get a chance to try, but
yeah.
Yeah, and they did have activities going on for the kids at the pool. So there were if you're not familiar, they have cast members that play songs and do games with the kids. And they did have that, so they're not too afraid of gathering kids. They were only allowing 3 kids to participate at a time. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's what was going on at the pool.
Myers and the Mouse are camping. So where in the world are they? That's a good question. I wasn't sure either.
Where in the world is?
They're in Kansas somewhere, I think.
Okay, let's talk about dining for a minute. Dining.
Yep.
So tables were separated. It was every other table, and they had them laid out. Oh, another thing about the pool, they did not want you moving the pool chairs around. They had the pool.
Oh yeah, true.
They did not want you moving the pool chairs around. So the pool chairs were set in a specific layout, and they did not want you moving those around.
Yeah, they because they had them set up specifically so you could distance.
So if you had a party of 4, there were places for parties of 4. If there were parties of party of 2, there were places for party of 2, parties of 3. But there were signs, please do not move the chairs around.
Yeah. So Amy, we were on vacation. We were not working, but I did work a half day yesterday. And then Jackie says, yes, they should be able to tell you. And I'm sure if you asked at the front desk, they would be able to tell you what they use to clean.
Yep.
Or if you called in advance. I agree with you on that because I think Jamie said, some disinfectants bother her asthma, and neither do for me. Yeah. You have to clean our bathroom a lot of times because that spray sometimes makes triggers.
They did say it was a spray. They said they take all the pens back and they spray them down and they let them dry and then they bring them back out. So don't want to use bad chemicals. I agree.
Yep,
I agree.
For sure.
Okay, back to dining. So all the tables were separated. Now I thought this was funny. They do not have the condiments out like they usually have. So if you want ketchup, they'll bring you out ketchup in a little cruette or separated. Or at Beaches and Cream, they brought out packets of mustard, mayonnaise.
And I'm going to be totally honest with you. That's the stuff that freaks me out more than anything, are those condiments in normal times, because they give you those ketchup packets, and who knows who was touching those, and then you touch them, and you open your ketchup and you put it on your plate, and then you most likely just eat your French fries. I don't know, but I felt like those packets at Beach Club though were probably clean.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Definitely.
Those packets are gross, and so are the ketchup bottles sitting on the tables. Like, yuck.
Annie asked you have to yell for it. Well, last night when we were at
tell Russ what you did. He asked about the ketchup.
So last night at the Whispering Canyon, I asked for ketchup. Everybody, Angela's like, what do you want ketchup for? Because they did bring us barbecue sauce in these little containers. I asked for ketchup. She brought out a bottle of ketchup, and she brought out a little container, and she held it over the container. And our waitress was sassy as all get out. I mean, she had a lot of sass in her. And she just took that bottle and said, say when. And she kept squeezing that bottle, and I wasn't saying when. She filled up that thing all the way to the top.
Yeah.
So we were kind of giving it to each other, but that's what they were doing. If you wanted ketchup, there were no ketchup bottles on the tables at all. Hope the Disney Sisters says Sephora sprayed her bag with cleaner that she is allergic to. Oh.
That's not good. Oh. Oh, but the Disney sister said Sephora. Okay. There they are. Hello.
So we have a Wi-Fi card now. We'll see if that works.
Oh, you guys. How are you doing?
We're good.
So what's the plan? What's the plan with what you guys are doing? Some swimming, some cookouts, campfires. What are y'all up to?
We're just hanging out in the shade now.
Uh-huh.
The lake right there. So
Rocket Robinson, look, it's Donkey in the background.
Look at that. They got the picnic table all set up. Wow, that's a nice spot.
We got the lake. It's like right there.
Show them our tent.
But
everybody wants to know where you are.
You're in a
Kansas.
campground?
Yeah. Campground in Kansas.
Campground in Kansas. So you guys, I'm sure, have like the electric hookup and everything, and
Taylor's and he's just pedaling.
Taylor's pedaling, getting the power.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, that's funny. Looks like a beautiful day. Yeah, it is kind of hard to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're frozen again. Well, they have a lake. Boy, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Annie, I'm having a hard time hearing them too, Annie.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they're taking us over to the lake. That's beautiful.
Definitely.
We can't hear anything, but we can kind of see it.
Yep.
I guess you can swim in that lake. It's looking like.
There's Taylor.
You can swim in it.
Okay. There's a beach that you can go maybe to. Skipping some
Yeah,
stone.
there's a beach. There's a beach right across there. And then our tent is right here.
Your tent.
Yeah, that's our tent.
Nice. Fancy.
So,
I love it.
Well, I don't camp anymore. You spend 23 years in the Army, tents in the field. You don't go camping anymore. You're done.
That is quite the RV, I have to say.
It's big. It's nice. It's comfortable. It's not mine.
So you drive that?
I have driven it. I drove it to Florida actually one time to go to Disney.
Wow, that's impressive.
This is my in-laws. And they got this nice sign up here.
Wow.
It says spending inheritance.
Wow.
That's my kind of tent too. I despise camping.
Jeff does not like camping.
Tent camping.
Something like that is nice.
People were not meant to sleep on the ground.
I'm sure Kelly agrees with you at this point.
I think they're frozen again.
Yeah. I would love to.
Oh, yeah. Kelly, please tell that to my husband. 18 years in Army, 2 tours, and he still loves tent camping.
Oh, wow.
My
Look
gosh.
at that inside. That is amazing. Look at that. Fancy.
Everybody saying hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I don't like all those 230. There's at least a 9 I don't like.
There's at least 9 people you don't like.
That's right.
Okay, we better leave now. I know you are.
Wow.
Yeah. Right. Alyssa, welcome in. Yes, that's my kind of tent.
That's amazing. That's gorgeous.
That is definitely glamping.
Glamping, absolutely.
I mean,
I saw a pin. I saw a
Yeah.
pin for you guys. Mama Mouse, I saw a pin for you yesterday. It says I'm into glamping, not camping, or something like that at the Wilderness Lodge. It was pretty funny.
here's my thing. If you wake up tent camping and you have dew on your face and you're freezing and you're wet, what fun is that? I don't know. That's just not fun to me.
I know.
You can rent an RV in Florida and have them set it up in Fort Wilderness. Yes, you can, Amy. Yes, you can.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would definitely be fun.
We did 10 days. We did 10 days at Fort Wilderness here.
Did you?
We did. We did.
Yeah, no, 14.
Yep.
Hey, Danny. Welcome in.
And our father-in-law and mother-in-law. It was a great trip. It took us 2 days to drive down.
Wow.
I don't like filling the tank though.
Expensive.
Filling the tank on this.
Oh,
One tank.
Well, I didn't get that.
$500 to fill the tank.
$500 to fill the tank.
$500 to fill the tank?
What?
How far does that get you? How many miles does that get you? Can't hear.
Oh, they're going in and out. Bummer. Bummer.
Danny, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Love the trivia last night.
We basically filled the tank 3 times on the trip.
You filled it up 3 times?
7 people.
Okay. That's a lot of
7
people.
people in there.
Yeah.
That's $1,500.
Whew, man.
That's so what did Garrett say? Jeff, it's the sense of going back to your primal beginnings. Makes you feel more like a man.
Yeah, there.
No, it makes me feel like an old man because when I wake up from tent camping, my back hurts, my legs hurt, my arms hurt, my whole body hurts.
Yeah. I hear you.
So,
Hmm.
All right. Should
Okay.
I continue?
Yeah,
talking
let's
about
continue.
dining.
Yep, and we'll see if they jump back in.
So back to it does sounds cheaper to fly and stay at a hotel, right, Rhonda? I told you, Garrett. I told you, Jeff. I told Jeff you want trivia. Yeah, Garrett. I don't believe him though. So every place we went to go eat, they had these set up. So this one, for instance, was from Beaches and Cream, as you can see on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And you scan this QR code, and it gives you the menu. But you could also request a paper menu as well. So, and on the back it has Spanish, French, and Portuguese as well. So every restaurant that we went to had one of these, and like I said, at the bottom here it says Beaches and Cream. So this was Beaches and Cream lunch. You scan it because they don't want you touching anything, and it brings up the menu on your phone, and that's how you order.
Yeah, they're trying to get back in.
And also, when you're going to pay, they have these. They don't have the plastic or whatever they are that you put your credit card in. They have these paper payment method. You put your credit card in here now. So they've thought everything pretty much through. These are all disposable.
Yep.
So nothing gets reused or nothing gets touched again.
Yeah, pretty cool.
What else was I gonna say? Scan the QR. And they were being very flexible. So if you tell them what you wanted, they were pretty much getting it for you. We went to lunch. We went to breakfast at Topolino Terrace, and it's a prefix menu, so it's $42 per plate, no matter what you get. So you got the. What'd you get?
I got a quiche.
Quiche, and I got 2 eggs, which came with bacon. So that was $42, and I asked for some fruit to go with it,
Mhm.
and there's a fruit plate for $42, and they brought that out for us as well.
Yeah, so the breakfast options, one of them, there's the quiche, and then they got salad. You had the eggs, and then there was a separate thing that you could order that was like fruit and yogurt and a couple other things, and that was also a $42 option. And I thought, wow, fruit and yogurt for $42. But when you asked for fruit, they gave you that.
Yeah.
So it was like we got an extra breakfast.
It's like we got an extra breakfast, but for $42, I think they can afford it. Danny,
Campground in Kansas.
Danny said, did the Myers drive somewhere? What did they drive?
Mm-hmm.
They are in Kansas somewhere at a campground.
And they drove this big old
RV. So if you can't touch anything, do you have to eat your food without using your hands? Yes, Russ. You had to put your hands behind your back and
you put your face down like
and
pie eating contest.
Thank you, Amy. Yes, please remember to hit that like button for us. We would greatly appreciate that.
Yes. So Amy, you're right. They took off the steak and eggs, which that was the one thing that we had on the menu that we had seen that we thought was worth it.
Worth the $42.
And of course that was removed.
Yeah.
Waffle House is limiting their menu. Yeah, I think they're limiting their menu just because it's hard for them to keep all of that stuff in stock. Just one thing I noticed, the potatoes, they were like those cubed potatoes. And I think they put some nutmeg on them or something to try to zhuzh them up a little bit so that they tasted a little better. But it was like, I kind of felt bad for them. I know they're really trying, and they're trying to, keep the food in that's easily reheatable, easy to fix. But
what they told us is, their suppliers are having problems getting the meats and stuff in, so they have very limited options to work with. So when I bought the truck, the place handed me a pen wrapped in plastic, so it was sanitary. They still had to touch the plastic to give it to me. Yeah, right, Rhonda?
That's the thing about the people wearing the gloves too. You could still sneeze on a glove, and then just like you'd sneeze on your hand, and then you still pass it.
Amy says, little did Disney know that the paper straws were just a glimpse of new all things paper. That's right.
True. Paper and disposable. Yes.
Waffle House. They typically have the BGI breakfast. That's it.
Yeah. Maybe the big breakfast.
Big breakfast?
They have the big breakfast.
What else? At the quick services, there were no Freestyle machines available. So if you wanted a drink, they were getting it for you. So no the Coke Freestyle machines, not available.
Yeah.
And the waiters and waitresses were telling us they had to take a 5-hour class on safety. So all the waiters and waitresses were required to take a 5-hour safety class before they came back to work. So they know what they're up against, and they know the precautions and everything. So felt very, very safe.
Yeah.
And,
hello. Hey, Mike Wheeler.
Mike.
I hear you, Mama Mouse. There she is. What's for dinner? I want to know. Are we having burgers and dogs, or what are we having?
Rockin' Robin, welcome in.
Wind paper computers partly owned by Shell.
What?
What? Sounds like we're having some tacos, no?
Let's try again. No, we're having barbecued ribs and barbecued chicken.
Oh, yes. What time should we be there?
Best luck. Central time.
All right, we'll be there. Yummy, yummy. I think we have some hot dogs in the refrigerator and no buns. So.
Well, no, it's right. Tomorrow's pizza night, right?
It is.
It is.
Tomorrow's pizza night. I think it's on our channel, but I'm going to double check. Yeah, so it is pizza night, but I think ribs and barbecue chicken sounds better.
I agree. So, you guys been talking about?
So we've just been chatting about like all the things that we experienced on our little staycation. So just
How it's different than what it used to be.
yeah, just hanging out. What we did at how we were able to like hang at the pool, the different things. You know how the restaurants are a little bit different. Just still magical, but just different. So.
Right. I think, can you hear me okay?
A little bit.
What was that?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, a little bit.
For me, I would enjoy it more with the parks being closed, being at the resort, because I wouldn't feel like I'm missing out on anything at the park.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely.
So I think it would be kind of cool.
Yes.
It was very cool.
Yes.
Just being able to enjoy the resorts.
Yeah. It would have been really fun, like if you had some friends with you too, and you could do some stuff together. Like we met Walt and Melissa last night for dinner, and that was fun. Like if you guys had been there, we could have like all gone to the pool, or we could have just, hey, let's go back to the room, and hey, do you want to meet up and we'll watch a movie or something, whatever.
Cannonball contest in the pool.
Cannonball contest.
Yeah. I would have been dipping my toes in that white sand.
Yes.
Hanging out in the beach front.
Yep. Yep.
There was a nice beach area they had there.
Yes.
It was very nice.
Getting banned from the pool after your cannonball. What's that?
What? No cannonball?
It's poppers.
Oh, the things you throw.
Oh. What was that?
Computerized.
Oh, okay. Oh. Pop it.
I agree, Mama Mouse. When the parks are open, I only go back to the resorts to sleep and take a shower. I don't get the full resort experience.
Yeah, that's what Russ said. Russ said, when the parks are open, you don't get a chance to really enjoy the resort. So, true story.
Jeff got banned.
Yeah.
They really frown on you walking around live streaming in your Speedo at the Grand Floridian. I didn't realize that was such a big deal, but I guess it is.
I just want to say.
What? Can you repeat that?
I found too.
Oh, cut out.
Good enough.
Hello?
Did you catch that?
No.
You guys need to write it down and like hold up a little sign.
We could play charades.
Mike Wheeler's like, okay, what are they saying?
So here's a fun story. I went over to go see Mike Wheeler the other day.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I went over to go see Mike Wheeler the other day, and I stopped by the Winn-Dixie by his house. I like that store so much better than Publix.
Yeah, we gotta find.
I think they have better prices than Publix.
We gotta find a Winn-Dixie by us, right? That's your funny story?
Jeff got banned from what? I went to go get more pizza. Nothing, Rhonda.
He was banned from walking around. No, from cannonballs in the pool. Yes, we need subtitles. Oh, Mike Wheeler, did you get sprinkled cupcakes? Oh.
Where does Mike Wheeler has sprinkled cupcakes?
She was wondering if you brought them for him. No, we brought him masks.
No. Mike Wheeler wanted some masks, so I took him some masks.
That are, by the way, too small.
And I hope they
for
fit,
my
Mike.
head.
Mama Mouse needs to stand on one leg with her hand up in the air, sticking her tongue out to get a good reception.
Did you hear that, Mama Mouse? She can hear us. Yeah. Hold something up in your one arm and yeah.
Cherie Surfer Girl 326, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello, hello.
Publix is good for the BOGO. Winn-Dixie mostly is gone from here. They went downhill pretty bad. Oh.
Oh.
I thought they had some pretty good prices. So Jeff traveled all the way to Mike's house to tell him to cover his face. No, it wasn't. Mike doesn't actually live too far. It's not too bad of a drive, actually, from here.
Yeah.
The masks fit me fine. They're a little tight, but I stretched it out a bit and they fit okay.
That's good.
I'm
Jeff,
glad to hear that, Mike.
Jeff, you must have a big fat head. No?
My goofy one fits.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's a little tight. Oh, there they go. They're gone.
Well,
All right, try
Here.
that one on. That's the Black
this is
Panther
the Black
one.
Panther one we got.
All right,
So
try that.
which side's up, which side's down? Or
There is a Winn-Dixie we go to by Disney Springs.
Really?
What? We'll have to look
I'll have
for
to
that.
look for that one.
Does that fit you?
Yeah.
It's full on your ears pretty good.
See how my ears are? It's plugging up my glasses.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Zach said it was too small for him.
It does
It's
pull on
snug.
your ears.
It's very snug.
And I think they're made out of polyester too, so I'm not a big fan of them.
There's a Winn-Dixie we go to by Disney Springs. I'll have to look that up,
Look for
Amy,
that.
because I was looking for a. Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you hear that thunder?
Yeah.
I was looking for a Winn-Dixie closer to us. Angela, I will send you in.
Mike.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so Mike, after I got done at your house, I went to that Winn-Dixie. I'm not sure if you know which one I'm talking about, but it's right
Near you.
near you. So
And you were happy.
I have some cotton ones that aren't bad. The paper ones make me itch. See, that's what Rhonda, we were trying to get some of the paper ones because the masks that we have that we like the most are the ones we got from Cargo, I think, is the one I like the best.
Yeah.
These ones are kind of
Oh, there goes your
thick
book.
and hard to breathe through. So,
I agree.
and they fog up my glasses. And the one I got from Cargo is like real light on my face. And I don't know, I'm not sure what the material is, but I think it might be cotton. Jamie wears the paper masks. Yes, I do it. It's across the plaza from Walmart. Yes, that's the one, Mike. Yep. Yeah. It's raining pretty hard here, Rhonda said. Yeah, it looks like it's about to open up here too. It's just
Yeah.
It was beautiful all day, and then Cargo just posted a maple chili video.
Oh, yum.
Okay. So what are some of the other things I wanted to talk about? Oh, the elevators at the hotel. The masks are really hard to wear in the intense heat. They are, Walt. So the elevator at the hotel, when you're getting on and getting off, they have the Purell stations available, and they also have wipes available. So in case you didn't want to press the buttons on the elevator, they do have the wipes, and they do have the Purell stations getting on and off the elevators. So they're taking every precaution that anything you touch can be wiped down or can be cleaned. So,
Hi, you're back.
I didn't hear any thunder up there, but it's hot and the wind's finally picking up. Yeah, it's getting very gray here, Mike Wheeler.
Oh, on again. I'll tell you what, Mama and Kelly are just awesome people. They are trying hard
They're trying
to jump on with us. If anybody out there is not subscribed to Myers and the Mouse, make sure you subscribe to them. They are salt of the earth people. They really are. And they are the best. There he is.
There he is.
Hello. We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning?
The Terminator.
Slide over.
Hello?
Got it.
We can hear you. Sort of, kind of.
Hello. Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Rhonda says, the paper masks, when I breathe, pull up into my nostrils. There's definitely never a dull moment with Mama and Papa.
Yes, we love you guys. Have we told you that lately, Kelly?
I wear the paper ones. Yeah.
We were telling people if they're not subscribed, they need to make sure they're subscribed to you guys, because you guys are just the best. You've been trying so hard to jump on this stream with us.
It is what it is.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah.
Why? What's this thing? Please stop.
I mean, it's one of those things. You guys are away on your
Why don't they
vacation,
just go enjoy their vacation?
and you're just trying to jump on with us because you're the best. Oh, we love you guys too. You guys are the best. We cannot wait. We cannot wait till you guys come down here, like for good.
Yeah, we don't know whether to talk yet or not. See, we don't know if it's going to come through or not. So we're just shaking our heads. Yes.
Mike Wheeler needs to know if you got something in your P.O. box yesterday. Did you check your P.O. box yesterday?
Did you check your P.O. box yesterday?
We got something in our PR box yesterday.
Yay! They're saying yes.
I talked about it this morning on the drive down on stream.
Okay.
So they did, Mike Wheeler. If you didn't hear that,
That's
they did.
awesome.
They did get something in their P.O. box yesterday.
Yay.
Here comes the rain.
Huh.
That's about all I had to talk about the have more stuff for Saturday.
Oh, look at them. These guys are the best. I'll tell you. We definitely cannot wait till we can all get together and see each other, right?
Can't wait.
Oh,
Soon. It'll be soon.
Soon, yes.
Mike Wheeler was at the laundromat earlier when you guys were driving down. That's why he didn't see it.
Yeah, he wasn't able to jump in.
I knew today was laundry day because I went to go see him yesterday. Usually Wednesday is laundry day for Mike Wheeler, but instead he was doing it Thursday. RV weekends.
Hello.
Welcome in.
RV weekends. You need to see.
You need to see what
the Myers RV. Can you guys show your RV again?
There it is.
Look at that.
Now there's an RV.
That's the stuff right there. Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you. That's awesome. Robo Mama and Papa. Oh, they're going to go inside again. They're going to show us the inside. Yes, please do.
I was thinking about you.
Hello, thank you.
Oh,
Want to see dinner?
I'll have some
Brad,
ribs.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Oh man, look at that.
RV Weekend says that's a beautiful RV. That's
Yes.
not an RV. This is an RV. Russ said.
Hey, good real.
RV Weekends. They are Disney. We are Disney peeps. It's good to have Disney peeps. I see Taylor back there.
Hello. Very.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
A little bit. Yep.
we can hear you. Oh.
Come on, Milo.
Oh, they brought the dog too.
The puppy. The puppy.
No.
Yeah, that's like Danny said, the crossover with
Yes,
the with
RVing and the
RVing.
Disney.
Well, and like Mama Mouse said, you can drive your RV down there
Yep.
and stay on property. I would love to do that someday. Look at you with the precious puppy.
Is that one of yours too? I don't recognize that dog.
Sweet looking puppy.
My daddy.
Wouldn't you love to have this dog?
No.
Aww.
He's so cute. He's gonna get lead poison if he keeps up with me.
Oh, jeez.
That's what he-
He's been naughty. The dog's been naughty lately, so.
Oh, boy. That happens. Oh.
RV Weekends lives an hour away and they're pass holders for years.
Hello. Adorable.
Okay, we're gonna have to go because we're gonna help with dinner now.
Okay. Hey
Well,
guys,
thanks for
thank
jumping
you
on.
so much for jumping on. If you guys aren't already, please make sure you're subscribed to Myers and the Mouse. Keep Myers and the Mouse in your house. These guys are just wonderful people. We love you guys. Thank you so much for trying to pop in. We will see you real soon.
Mike Wheeler said,
Hey, guys, we'll see
R2,
ya.
Papa 2.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
jumping on. Have a
Bye.
great vacation.
Enjoy. Oh, that was so nice of them to jump
well,
on.
that was really nice of them to jump on. Yes.
Yeah. They're the type of people when they say they're going to do something, they do it, no matter how hard it is. Yeah. So anyway, so what do we have coming up? So tomorrow we have pizza, family pizza
We have
night.
Family Pizza Night on our channel.
I think it's on our channel, but if it's not, it would be on Kenzie Days
or Russ, or not Russ.
Tracy.
Not Russ. Tracy Glenn.
Tracy
Glenn.
Kenzie Days' dad.
I'm thinking of Nerd Talk.
Yeah, and that's Saturday. Russ is having a stream where Kenzie's going to eat crazy food.
That's at 3:00.
That's at 3.
Well,
yeah.
Why
Well, then we have
don't
our
go in
11.
order? Why don't we go in order?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Friday night
Pizza night.
is pizza night.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually Monarch Moments goes on as
Yes.
well. At
Saturday.
9:00
Mm-hmm.
on Friday night for tea time.
Yeah.
I think. I might be
Okay.
wrong. Saturday, 11:00, we go live at 11:00
Yeah.
for our weekly live stream.
We might go to Disney Springs.
Maybe we'll go to Disney Springs
and live stream from there. We'll see how the weather is and stuff. So either that or we'll talk more about our trip and show you some other stuff that we got.
And at 12, usually Pam goes on, but I'm not sure if Pam is going on this week at noon. Maybe Mike Wheeler can let me know because she usually goes on with Mike Wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
And at 1 p.m. Eastern is Myers and the Mouse at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lisa, it's okay.
Oh, it's fine.
Friday is survival night. That's right. Friday survival night and Saturday night's tea time. Sunday night's game night. 9:00 on Monarch Moments. Wow.
Oh, RV weekends.
These
They
are
were
the-
thinking of Disney Springs too. Yeah. I'd like to get over there at some point. So.
Yes, I saw they had a new Grand Floridian pin. Better than the one we got.
Where at the
I'll show you
pin
later.
store? Oh,
Yeah.
maybe we do have to get over there. Okay.
The one we got at the Grand Floridian, we usually get a pin of that hotel that we stay at when we stay there.
Can we return it? Maybe. Well, you
No,
have the
I'm gonna
receipt.
keep it. I'm going to keep it.
Oh, I want to return mine if I can.
No, Lisa, we understand people have things to do.
Yes.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, show the pins at Disney Springs. Okay. You know
Okay.
what? Maybe we'll take our pin stream on the road.
Yes.
Take it on the road.
We did get some pins, Jamie, and I got a disappointing piece of mail from Disney, Shop Disney that I wanted to go over as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if we're not at Disney Springs, I'll go over that.
Yeah.
Lisa, you definitely have to go to Ranch Mama and Papa are out glamping.
They are glamping.
They are
Yes.
glamping.
So
yes.
awesome. Yeah.
Tell Keith and Joey we said hi, Lisa.
Mhm.
So Saturday, 1:00, and Russ is at 3:00 on Saturday. And what is Russ doing? Baking a pie?
No, he's Kenzie's
Oh,
gonna
Kenzie.
eat. Yes.
I'm sorry,
And
I'm all
then-
mixed up.
Then we have Kenzie's graduation party on Sunday.
Yes,
So we're gonna put that on our community tab. As soon as we're done here, you're gonna show me how to do that.
I'll do that.
You'll do that.
Yes.
So Kenzie Days is having her graduation party stream on Sunday. And we will put it on our community tab. You'll be able to see the time.
Lisa
Are you
said-
guys going to get a Florida PO box? That's a good question. I don't know.
Probably not.
Maybe not right now because we're already paying for one up in Pennsylvania.
We have the PA one,
Yeah.
and we don't get that much mail.
No,
so
we don't get mail.
we probably
Once in a
got
while.
we probably got
3 pieces.
3 or 4 pieces
Mhm.
total. So
Yep.
I don't think we'll get one for here.
Yeah. At least not right now.
And I'm not saying that's a
Aw.
bad thing. What?
Mama Mouse said that was a mess. I'm
No.
so sorry. Oh my gosh. Mama Mouse, we love you.
yes.
Are you kidding me?
So
Are
I
you
cannot-
kidding me?
I cannot wait till we get to embarrass Kenzie on Russ's stream on Saturday. So Russ is in the chat right there. So make sure you subscribe to Russ as well. Check out all these great channels. It's Joey's World. We love those guys. Danny Griswold Family VK. We love those guys as
Yeah.
well.
Everybody
There's some
that's in here. Everybody check everybody.
Mike Wheeler. He's my buddy. Lady Jamers. Check out everybody. They're all great people. We love this community.
Yeah, Walt was in here too. Mouse Talk. we
Moss
missed him.
Talk was in here. We had a great dinner with him last night at Wilderness Lodge.
Everybody, we don't want to miss anybody, but
Yeah, I don't want to miss
everybody.
anybody.
AJC,
Amy,
Magic TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So anyway,
yeah.
okay.
I don't want to miss anybody.
Yeah.
Griswold Family Vacay.
Yeah, all right. Well, thanks for jumping in. Oh, a cake collaboration tomorrow. Yeah. See.
Wow, what kind of cake, Jamie?
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We're gonna. Oh, that's cool. It's on YouTube. Okay.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
we're gonna jump off. I know some other people go on now too. So we want to thank everybody for being here, hanging out with us and working to get Mama and Papa Mouse in here for their glamping trip.
Joey's watching. Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey. All right, so we will hopefully see everybody tomorrow night for Family Pizza Night.
Yep.
All right, so we will see everyone soon. Okay, bye everyone.
Oh, Rhonda too. Didn't want to forget Rhonda, Dancing with Goofy.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, have a great day, everyone. Thank you for being here and joining us, and we just appreciate talking with you all, and we'll see you tomorrow for Pizza Night, hopefully. So, have a great night.
Bye, everyone.
Talk to you later.
You have to hit end.
Oh, I have to hit end broadcast.
Boomer
moment. Bye, Amy. Bye, Garrett. Bye, Marguerite.